get it going.
Let's get going.
We said it in the pre-show, our first match for the Wednesday Night Mayhem. You've heard of that show, right?
Oh, yes.
The Wednesday Night Mayhem Around the Clock Championship. Our fabulous ring announcer Shelby is there. Let's waste no more time and get on with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. And it's for your Mayhem Around the Clock Championship.
This could well steal the show, Mr. P.
Well, come on, these two have been at loggerheads. They've been, I want an opportunity, I run the show.
You hear him, he said right in your face. He said right to your face, then Joe's time is up. It is now my time to be champion. The undeniable attraction of Wednesday Night Mayhem is the challenger tonight, the very cocky, braggadocious Evan Knight. Kicks off Showcase of Champions, but to win that Around the Clock Championship, he's got to get past this guy.
But not to forget, there is the 15-minute time limit.
We'll get to that in a moment, but not before we meet the current reigning and defending Around the Clock champion. It is Joe Sedgwick, and tonight, I mean, even 3 months ago, Sid, what would you imagine that this crowd would have absolutely exploded when Shelby said the name Joe Sedgwick? Absolutely not. This is the version of Joe Sedgwick that me and Sid Phoenix begged for months and months and months. And finally, we have the best version of one of the brightest stars this company has ever seen. And there is nobody, absolutely nobody who can argue with me there. So tonight, like you said, the Around the Clock Championship, usually 10 minutes, but on pay-per-view nights, 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So the accurate here is that Joe Sedgwick just has to survive 15 minutes. Evan Knight has to win within 15 minutes to become the Around the Clock champion. And this should be amazing. Evan Knight is going to have
Evan Knight up with his own
he's going to have about 150. Oh, my disrespectful. And here they go. These two guys do not like each other. It's that simple, Sid. And I said on Wednesday night, when I saw Evan Knight with Red Rocco up here, I said, don't you think Evan Knight reminds me a bit of Joe Sedgwick a year ago?
Yeah, oh yeah, 100% agree with you there. It's like he's trying to relive what Joe did to get to this point here.
Yeah, I see a lot of Joe Sedgwick of old in Evan Knight. And Evan Knight jaw-jacking with this crowd after chopping Sedgwick in the chest, but Sedgwick cuts him off, and he's now going to bring him back in the hard way with that suplex. Evan Knight power slammed by Sedgwick, hooks the leg. This could be over quickly. Sedgwick nearly had it in just over a minute there.
No, because that would be the quickest defence, should we say, in this new era on the Around the Clock?
Absolutely would, but Evan Knight up and over, kicks the knee out of Sedgwick, kicks him in the head. Now comes back in, does Evan Knight, ducks under Sedgwick, he's caught him, drops him down. Evan Knight hooks the leg. Is he going to win in under 2 minutes? Not quite.
Like I said, we know these matches are fast-paced.
Yeah.
These two are not giving up here.
They're frantic, that's what they are. And Evan Knight putting the boots to Sedgwick in the corner. We said a long time ago Sedgwick had all the potential in the world. Now he's fulfilling it. But Evan Knight, the pretender to the throne, the self-proclaimed Sedgwick Slayer.
I was going to say, I think that's his name, not anyone else's.
No. Oh, big kick to the shoulder. we will see the other two Sedgwicks tonight. Brett Sedgwick has an opportunity to become tag team champion as Joe gets hard Irish whip into the corner.
That didn't look right. That was painful.
Evan Knight less than a second away from leaving Showcase of Champions with that Around the Clock Championship. We've got Neil Ayrton in there, one of the best referees in the UK wrestling scene for many years now, and a fine, upstanding citizen of the Squared Circle. In charge tonight, Evan Knight in charge of Joe Sedgwick at the moment.
How can I say after Geachman giving it all?
He's going to face watch him with a lot of velocity as well.
There's no respect shown there. The speed you saw him
look at that. Knight with a foot on the chest of Joe Sedgwick. Going to have to do more than that. Sedgwick literally on the ropes. And again, Evan Knight using the referee's count to his advantage. Sedgwick reverses the Irish whip. Evan Knight with a Rough Rider. He's got him down. Sidney capitalises here.
Just how slow was he to cover Joe then?
Like I said, he wasted about 3 seconds before he covered him. You're right. Sid's scratching his head.
You just say go for it.
You just hit a great move, but then you wasted the time. Sid's got his head in his hands. You get a shot of the desk. He literally had got his head in his hands there. Evan Knight wasted far too much time showboating and didn't get the cover, and therefore, as we're 4 minutes into this match, didn't get the Around the Clock Championship. Reminder, Sedgwick just has to survive the 15 minutes. Evan Knight has to pin or submit the champion to win. Evan Knight with a forearm right to him. Front face lock, fronts. Joe Sedgwick right on his face.
And then adding insult for injury, adding that knee.
Has he knocked him out? No, he hasn't. Evan Knight's frantic. He knows he's only got a certain amount of time.
We're getting close to that point where it's normally only 10 minutes.
Yeah. And this crowd firmly on the side of the Prodigy. Yeah, we'll see his brother later, and we'll see his dad in action. Jonathan Sedgwick defends the heavyweight championship tonight, but we do not know who. Again, Sedgwick with a roll-up. It's 2.5 out of Evan Knight. Lays in those right hands. And now goes up to the second rope on the inside. This crowd having to count with him. One more for good luck. Now Sedgwick picks up Evan Knight in his arms. Fall away slam. Is he one fall away? He is. Is he going to get it?
Joe went for his cover there.
The opposite. The opposite to what Evan Knight did earlier. Sedgwick was straight down for the cover, and we've got 5 minutes of this match go. Joe has another just over 9.5 to survive. Evan Knight to the outside. As we kick off Showcase of Champions live from Batley in the heart of West Yorkshire. Big uppercut by Sedgwick.
He's just put on the sunglasses of it.
But that might have cost him. Evan Knight didn't take kindly to that, did he? Sedgwick kicks him in the midsection. Referee up to 7. Evan Knight whipped off the front of the apron. Evan Knight's facial features getting rearranged here. Sedgwick is back in, and now Sedgwick can, I was going to say can slow the pace down, but Evan Knight springs up, gets caught. Sedgwick's got him up, Sid. Kicks him underneath the chin. Oh my God, he's got him on his shoulders.
We haven't seen this move in a while.
Is he going for the total recall? Maybe he is. Oh no, Evan Knight countered with a stunner. Evan Knight. Oh my God. Is this it, Sid? We got a new Around the Clock Champion. With just over 8 minutes left on the clock, Evan Knight within a hair's breadth of becoming the Around the Clock Champion.
I was going to have a major problem on my hamster deal.
These guys both on your show, Wednesday Night Mayhem. Imagine if Evan Knight won the belt, you'd never hear the end of it. Absolutely wouldn't. And now what is Sedgwick going to do here? Might need to look for that ataxia, the finishing move of Sedgwick. Knocks down Evan Knight. A second time. Sedgwick ducks under Evan Knight. Blue Thunder Bomb right in the middle of the ring. Sedgwick's got it. Oh! Sid's got his head in his hands again. Sedgwick thought it was 3. That was as close as Joe Sedgwick is likely to get without getting a 3 count. Sedgwick wonders what he has to do. Maybe he has to go high risk. Sid is going all the way up. Evan Knight though up to his feet. Catches Sedgwick coming in. And now Evan Knight might be looking to superplex Sedgwick here. He is, but Sedgwick turned it around in mid-air. Oh my God. We are seeing 2 fantastic, hungry young athletes go at it for that around-the-clock championship belt. Sedgwick's experience shining through there, and Sedgwick could be a moment away. He's going for the total recall again. If he hits this, it's all over. Evan Knight realizes he's in a bad spot. Kicks Sedgwick off. And Evan Knight now. Oh my God, he spiked him on his head. Sid, Sedgwick might be. Oh my God, he's out. Evan Knight has done it. He spiked Sedgwick right on his head.
He must have hit him that hard if he knocked him out long enough to get that 1, 2, 3.
Cedric didn't know what hit him.
He called himself the Cedric Slayer.
And tonight, he slayed the Prodigy. And we have our first new champion of the evening, Sid Phoenix.
Oh yes, I already said every belt to change hands.
Yeah.
1 match in, title change.
The champions are 1-0 at the minute because 0-1, because Evan Knight has just taken the Wednesday Night Mayhem Around the Clock Championship. And you know what, Sid? He's undeniable no more. You cannot deny him. He is the new Around the Clock champion.
I know.
The following contest is for the Around the Clock Champion. The following stipulations is it will be a 6-pack challenge.
That means anything goes whatsoever.
Introducing to the ring first.
And here is the guy.
He is the Around the Clock Champion, Evan Knight.
The undeniable attraction of Wednesday night said he wanted more competition. He didn't care who he was going to face. Tonight that could come back to haunt him. We're all going to find out together who's going to step up to the plate. And there's going to be 5 opponents for Evan Knight. Welcome to Wrestlebration Aftermath. If you haven't got it ordered yet, you got just under an hour to do it. Let's find out who's going to step up.
And introducing the challengers.
James doesn't know until the music hits. He hasn't got a clue. Neither does Evan Knight. Oh, I know that music though. Somebody that Evan Knight knows quite well. Is this man? Sketch is your first challenger. Bucket hat intact, if you would. Is it Sketch's time to become a champion here in UKW? He has the opportunity tonight. And a 6-pack challenge means that anything goes. The first person to score a pinfall or a submission walks out at Wrestlebration Aftermath with the UK Wrestling Wednesday Night Mayhem Around the Clock Championship. That's 2.
Introducing the second challenger.
We need a few more. Who's next? Oh! I know that music too. It's the wild card. It is the wild card, the former hardcore champion, Tommy Dillon, stepping up to be the around-the-clock champion. We got half the match. Let's get the other half.
Introducing the third challenger.
It's like Christmas. We don't know what we're going to get next. Oh no! Oh God! Well, this just changed everything because that's the music of Tommy's friend, the Alpha Predator, Rlaxx Savage. Rlaxx Savage is stepping up and he is the next challenger. Tommy Dillon's not going to like this, or are they going to work together? So we've got 4 of them. Oh, next is the former hardcore champion and the former Genesis champion. Jacob Reed is next. So that's 4 challengers. We've got 1 left. Who's it going to be? Evan Knight finding out very quickly that everybody wants is around the clock championship. Jacob Reed looks in good shape here, folks. Is it his time to become around the clock champion? We're going to find out in just a minute. But we've got 1 more person in this match. And who is it going to be?
The final challenger.
We don't know. We're about to find out together. Ah! What time is it? It is Yorkshire time because it's the Yorkshireman.
The Yorkshireman!
What time is it? So there we have now 5 challengers we all found out together, along with Evan Knight, who was going to challenge him for that title. And now we know. Now we all know.
Any one of these men can walk away tonight with the around the clock.
Yeah, exactly that. Anybody could. Evan Knight is the current champion, but he's got a 1 in 6 chance of losing this, or keeping it even. He's got a 5 in 6 chance of losing it. Referee Neil Ayrton, one of the best referees in the country, holding the belt above his head.
I would just like to point out that there seems to be an alliance already between Sketch and Evan Knight going on there.
I mean, there's an alliance between Tommy Dillon and Rlaxx Savage because these 2 are very good friends. Oh, and Sketch. Oh, they're all ganging. Hang on, look at that. They were all trying to gang up on the big guy, apart from Dillon. You know, he stood in the corner. He doesn't want any part of Rlaxx Savage. I mean, who would, to be fair?
Rlaxx Savage just taking it all in his stride.
He is, but now the Yorkshireman from behind.
Not enough, no.
Trying to get an advantage on Rlaxx Savage. It's not easy, I'll tell you, James. And now Tommy Dillon's trying to reason with Rlaxx Savage, but behind him, Jacob Reed's on the second rope on the inside.
Oh, and it was enough to put him down with the Yorkshireman.
The Yorkshireman was on the other side, yeah. Now Evan Knight sneaks back in, takes over on Jacob Reed and Sketch on the Yorkshireman. This is frantic, isn't it?
Just a little.
This is only the first match.
Out.
Hang on a minute. Evan Knight's trying to talk some instruction into Sketch. Collides with Jacob Reed. Quicker than a hiccup is Sketch. And again, there's not much weight to him, but there's a lot of force, look. Look at Savage on the outside, and Evan Knight with a face wash. Jacob Reed's down. And no doubt, Sketch is hungry. He wants that title just as much as everybody else does. Evan Knight knocks down the big
and there
Jacob
goes for the
Reed.
pin.
He's got a cover, and look at Sketch.
And Sketch takes Evan.
Yeah, he's like, hang on a minute. And this alliance could fall apart really quick. You ever see one of these matches before, James? These things usually don't last very long. When two guys pretend to be friends and work together.
They're all in it for the same reason.
Yeah, exactly that. At the end of the day, they're all there to win the title. And the friendships will go out the window. Jacob Reed clothesline Sketch, and now look at this. A low clothesline on Evan Knight, who is the current Mayhem Around the Clock champion.
I do feel the men in the outside need to stay focused on what's going on in.
Yeah, they do, because behind them, look what's there. 6'3", Jacob Reed just dived on all of them.
Took every single one of them out. Jacob is still up, still got Evan Knight and still got Sketch.
Yep. Now, Dylan back in the ring. Sketch and Evan Knight are on the outside, catching the breather. Jacob Reed goes for the corner, but Dylan out the way. I'd say Dylan and Rlaxx Savage have got the most experience out of anybody in this match.
I do believe they've already had the belt once.
Yep, they've had it before, and now Tommy Dillon with that huge spinning sidewalk slam. Goes down. Is he going to win it again?
Not enough.
Almost. But not quite. So anybody can pin anybody here to win. Tommy Dillon, a nice suplex, holds on.
Goes for the pin.
Hooks the leg and gets 2.5, look.
Again, not quite enough.
It was close, it's getting closer. And on the outside, the Yorkshireman taking down Evan Knight. Rlaxx Savage just,
Jesus Christ, Brett.
he just chose some Sketch on the apron.
He picked him up like a little dollar.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. He's not going to do it.
Another one.
It's uncomfortable. That hurts. And in the ring, Dylan is going for the Kiara lock. He might be about to make Jacob Reed tap out here, James. If we do, we've got
We have seen Jacob tap out before.
Yeah, but hang on, the Yorkshireman's in there to stop it. Neckbreaker by the Yorkshireman. This thing broke down in a hurry, and I think Sketch and Evan Knight are out of this. Yorkshireman for the cover gets 2. And look at Rlaxx Savage with Sketch. And he just dropped him on Evan Knight on the outside. He picked him with one arm. I mean, come on. Tommy Dillon in the ring. Oh, hang on a minute. Yorkshireman with a slam there.
Goes for the pin.
Gets 2.
Not enough.
Savage is feeding on the outside on his prey.
I think he's having a bit of playtime.
I think he's having fun, but look at that on the inside. He's got to be careful.
I don't know where to look.
Tommy Dillon could be about to tap out here, but Rlaxx Savage. Savage is not going to let this happen. And watch Rlaxx Savage. Oh my God.
Just picks him up like a doll.
And the Yorkshireman isn't a small guy. He just deadlifted him off the floor. How strong is Rlaxx Savage?
I do believe I'm on Rlaxx Savage's team now.
You wouldn't want to be against him, would you?
Not at all.
No. Oh my God. He deadlifted him out of, oh my days.
Oh, we've
And
got
Savage, Savage was almost the new champion there. Imagine that. Look at Jacob Reed putting the bucket hat of Sketch on and then booting him in the face. And Jacob Reed's a tall guy, but Rlaxx Savage. Oh, hang on a minute. Evan Knight, no fear on the champ. Oh, Evan Knight doesn't want to be there, James, because there's only one way up. Oh, it's all the way down. That's not just a powerbomb, that's from a big height. Yorkshireman with a spear.
Takes down the Savage.
That's one way to take him down, but Evan Knight, the champion, is in a world of pain after that big powerbomb. But Dylan's behind the Yorkshireman with the dead man's hand on the face and the head of the Yorkshireman. Is Dylan going to become the new champion here? Sketch trying to get back in.
Could all be over.
Dylan picks him up. Falcon Arrow down goes the Yorkshireman. Sketch though is in. Oh, he hit him south of the border.
No, he's got to hurt.
Right in the Dylan family jewels. But Jacob Reed is behind. Sketch, who doesn't realise.
Straight up.
Sketch is up. Sketch is down with Jacob's ladder. Down is Sketch. Evan Knight! Oh, he knocked out. Jacob Reeves out. Knight for the cover, and Evan Knight survives. Somehow, he survives.
And here's your winner, and still around the clock champion, Evan Knight!
Somehow, some way, in a crazy six-pack environment, the champion survived and proved, James, why he is the undeniable attraction of Wednesday nights. Oh, get away from him, man. Get away from him. Evan Knight's out of here.
This contest set for one floor is for the Wednesday Night Mayhem Around the Clock Championship. Introducing first to my right, he is the challenger, he is the hardest working man in UK wrestling, Chris Castle!
There you have the voice of UK wrestling.
And his opponent to my left is the reigning and defending Mayhem Around the Clock champion. Give it up for the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight.
And then it comes back with his breaths out of the ring, get it back on his desk. And there we have Neil the ref holding that ring. Evan Knight gobbing off as always there, Brett.
Always, the bell rings.
The bell
when
rings
you do
indeed.
it. There we go, the bell rings. We're underway, just James.
We are.
This place is rocking tonight. It's loud down there.
It is all talk, Mr. Evan Knight. Less talking, more action.
Well, Evan Knight likes to brag about how he is the undeniable attraction, how he is the best around the clock champion ever, and
that is his downfall, Brett.
what, the fact that he bragged?
The fact that he doesn't shut up.
But the thing is, he's backing up his words.
He is indeed.
That's
Can
the
he back it
thing.
up tonight?
That's the question against a very game Chris Castle, and I've never heard people cheer as loud for Castle in my life.
No,
as
that
they just
was a
did.
surprise.
It was amazing, but it shows that people have actually bought into the fact that Castle's changed his ways and seems to have taken after Leone Rose of the Empire and turned a corner.
Taking a leaf out of the Rose's book.
Yeah, literally, and we'll see Leone Rose later on. Castle will be the referee when she challenges Johan Hunt later. Evan Knight cowering away here.
Cowering away.
He knows what he's doing.
It's tactics. It's all tactics.
Evan Knight has not been the around the clock champion for like 3 months at this point.
Evan Knight picking on some little children there.
He's not been the champion for this length of time for no reason.
True.
You might not like him. Yes, he does shout a lot. Oh, Castle's the stronger here though.
Easy indeed.
So we've got a great crowd in here tonight. They love the wrestling.
A big splash there.
Nice arm drag by Castle. Clothesline, down goes Evan Knight. Big back elbow there. Has he got it, James? He's got 2.
Nearly.
But nearly is not good enough.
Evan Knight, tactics again.
Out he goes.
Out of the ring, trying to gain that stamina back up.
He's gone to relative safety on the outside.
Recovering from the beating.
Yeah, he's getting away from Castle at this point. It is UK Wrestling's Pick Your Poison. We thank you for joining us wherever you're watching all over the world.
I'm just James and this is Brett.
It is the voice of UKW, Brett Hadley and Evan Knight. One step ahead of Castle, and now Evan Knight, look, cuts him off.
Putting the boot into the back.
Yeah, he's putting the boots to him, literally. We got a huge night ahead tonight. Oh, right to the back.
Big boot to the back.
Wow.
Enough with the chatting, Evan.
Evan Knight up and down on Castle. Evan Knight is slowed down the momentum that Chris Castle had, and he had a lot of it, has to be said.
Is Evan Knight fashioning some new gear there?
He's had it a couple of months now. He's
the pink.
Yeah,
it's very nice. I do like the pink.
I like the pink. It's my favourite colour, to be fair. But Evan Knight is now.
He's got the belt. He's not going to use it, is he?
Well, if he does, he gets disqualified.
Surely he's not that silly.
Well, he's just showing why he is the champion at this point. Like we really needed a. Oh, big kick. Like we needed a reminder.
Oh, over you go, Mr. Castle.
And he's going to kick him again. He's mocking the crowd here, look.
He's going to kick it. He does.
Right in the small of the back. Could be a disastrous night for Castle because he's going to see his two mates go out later on.
Evan Knight strutting around the ring like he owns it.
He does though, that's the thing. The kid is good. Yeah, he's cocky. Yeah, he's braggadocious, but he backs up everything he says.
Blah, 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 the crowd are chanting.
This crowd are giving it to Evan Knight here, who really is jaw-jacking at the crowd. He needs to stay on Chris Castle, though. That's what he needs to do.
He does indeed. He can't let Castle get back up.
He can't, but Castle is back up. And look at this. Castle's got him up with a big body slam.
And that's what the blah, blah, blah gets you.
Yeah, basically, he spent too long, and Castle might now be looking.
Is this a bouncy Castle?
Oh, you might be, you know. Oh, no. Evan Knight had it scouted.
Oh, and he's got him in the leg lock.
Look at that. One single leg Boston Crab. That's what that is.
He's reaching for that rope.
Can Castle get there? That's the question. He's almost.
He has. It's a rope break.
He's got till 5. Referee Neil Ayrton, one of the best referees in the country, ladies and gentlemen, is in there telling Evan Knight to get off. Now Evan Knight still in control here. Oh, I think he's got a face wash in mind here, James. Here he goes. Look at the speed.
Straight into Chris Castle's face.
The speed of Evan Knight collided with the facial features of Chris Castle there.
Goes for the pin.
Is it enough? No, it's not.
It's not.
There's just 2.
Chris Castle doesn't he kick out on 2?
Indeed. A huge night in Batley, so much to come. But Evan Knight looking to get this show on the way with a victory and the retention of that title. This crowd's still on his case, James. And Evan Knight again.
Very close. That was a 4.
It was a 4. You're right.
Choking poor Chris Castle out on the.
Nearly got to 5. This thing would have been over. It was just 4.
And there goes Evan Knight into the corner.
He reversed it. Oh, huge back body drop. Evan Knight got launched into the air.
He did indeed.
Got launched like a rocket. And now can Castle get something going here? Evan Knight stumbles back to his feet.
Oh, and a big elbow to the head.
Right to the head. Castle is rolling. In the corner he goes. Oh, he's going to pick him up. He's going to throw him away like yesterday's garbage.
See you later, Mr. Knight.
Evan Knight lands on the ropes.
He tries to escape in a pen.
Is this it? Oh, how close was that? It was 2 3/4, James. You nearly picked the bell hammer up
I
then.
didn't. I thought it was
almost
all over then.
Castle was nearly the champ. Now he might go for the bouncy castle
Is he
again.
going for it? Bouncy castle!
I never thought I'd hear people cheering this, but it's happened. It's a thing. And Chris
he get
Castle
it?
is getting some speed up before doing this. Here he goes.
And the bouncy castle.
The bouncy castle is on. We got a new champion.
Oh, and he kicks out at 2.
Again, he kicked out.
How on earth did he kick out
I
on the
don't
bouncy
know.
castle?
Chris, though, needs to stay on him here, James. He doesn't want to let Evan Knight get complacent. Castle needs to go for Castle Rock and get this thing over and get out of here.
He wants to end it.
Yeah. He's now waiting for Evan Knight to get back to his feet. I know what he's thinking.
What's he thinking, Brett?
He's thinking Castle Rock.
Castle Rock?
Yeah, here he goes. Here he is. Says it's all over, but no, Evan Knight
it's
from
not.
behind. Oh, Castle in the back. Evan Knight steps on the knee.
Back of the head, Brett.
Right to the back of the head. Castle might be out. Oh no.
What is this?
Oh no, Evan Knight. If he hits this kick, this thing's all over. No.
And the massive kick there.
Oh,
and he goes
no.
for the pin.
Evan Knight.
2,
He's going to retain
3.
here. Oh man. Once again proving why he is undeniable. Here is your winner, and still UK Wrestling Mayhem Around the Clock champion, the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight.
That's it, people. He is still the Mayhem Around the Clock champion. It is Evan Knight. Can anybody beat him, Brett?
It was the Knight's blessing that got the victory, and it was good night for Chris Castle. That roundhouse kick, he calls it the Knight blessing. If you get hit with that, it is good night. And once again, proving why he is undeniable and why he is the Mayhem Around the Clock champion, James. Do you believe in him now?
Oh, my days, my days, my days.
The Knight blessing got it done.
Is there anybody that can beat him?
And it's not a good start to the night for Castle. He's got to go and refocus. Let's see what the crowd's
A round
doing
of
here.
applause here for
Yeah.
Castle.
Let's see what happens. He's got to refocus because he's going to be back out here later when he's the referee for that match with Leonie Rose
He is
and
indeed. He's
Johan
the
Hunt.
best
Yeah,
referee.
we're going to see him again later.
Introducing the challenger from the greatest county in the world. Yes, that is Yorkshire. He is Ernest. And his opponent is the reigning and defending Mayhem Around the Clock champion. He is the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight.
He is the Around the Clock champion, but is he going to be Around the Clock champion for much longer?
We're going to find out, James. We're going to find out in a moment.
We're going to find out indeed. There's that lovely belt.
Listen to the crowd. Evan sucks as a chant. Oh yeah, ring the bell, James. We're underway here. Evan Knight and Ernest Boggs.
Oh, Evan got flung there.
Evan, yeah.
Oh, I'm something joining in with that.
You're supposed to be impartial, James. But I'll tell you what, Evan Knight has managed a phenomenal reign as Around the Clock champion.
A nice lock up here, Brett. A nice lock up.
I'm going to see
Evan
much
got him in
technical
a
wrestling
twist lock.
tonight, but there's some there. So Evan Knight has been Around the Clock champion now for 126 days.
I do believe that's the longest
I
reigning
believe
Around the
you're
Clock
right.
champion.
126 days as of now.
Let's see if he can make it 107.
127 tomorrow, yeah.
127.
It's 126 now.
Oh my God, I thought you said 6.
No, he passed 100 days on October 2nd.
Wow. That was some quick math.
Indeed. He is. I'm not just a lexicon of words. No, I can do mental arithmetic as well. Ernest Boggs, though, has already beaten Evan Knight. This is the thing here, James.
He's showing off.
Yeah, but he's already beaten Evan Knight.
How?
In a non-title contest.
Oh.
On Mayhem to earn this shot. He already beat him once.
So Evan is going to be quite nervous then tonight.
Well, I don't know if Evan is ever nervous because he's that confident and cocky. But it's got to be in his head.
Yes, definitely.
It's got to be in his head that the person he's facing has already beaten him once.
People forget that wrestling's not just all about the moves, it's a psychological warfare as
You're
well.
so right. And it will be in Evan Knight's head that Boggs can, beat him all, at a moment's notice. Evan Knight with a snapmare there.
Snapmare.
A snapmare, yeah, like a nightmare.
Got him in a headlock, I believe that is.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
It's more like a chin lock, but Boggs is getting back up to his feet.
Pushes him off the ropes.
Evan Knight catches the foot of Boggs. And Boggs clotheslined him.
I was not expecting that.
Boggs with the legs.
Come back.
I like this Boggs guy. He's fun, Evan Knight reeling in the corner. Boggs is going to collide with the undeniable attraction, who's reeling and rocking here. Swing and a miss by Evan Knight. Boggs has got his
Evan's looking a bit worried.
Yeah, Evan's trying to fight out of this. What I was trying to do, reach to the ropes for safety. It's not going to happen.
That doesn't work, does it?
No, the ref can't break here because there's no DQ. Boggs went head first into the cage, James.
Just slingshot him into the cage.
Exactly. And this is the thing, the cage can be used as a weapon. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. It is all perfectly legal tonight. Spooky season, so speaking spooky voices.
It's October, my favourite time of the month.
Is it your favourite time of the month?
It is.
Is that because you got paid yesterday?
Probably.
Payday. But the clocks go back tonight, don't forget, put your clocks back.
Do they?
Yeah, did you not know?
I did not know.
Put your clocks back tonight. Evan Knight with a face wash though on Boggs. And if I know Evan Knight,
the crowd's not happy, Brett.
No, the crowd are not happy. Knight goes down for a cover. He thinks it's it, but it's not. Boggs kicked out.
On 2.
Like I say, 126 days as champion.
This is where Evan gets it wrong, I do believe.
What? Too much talking?
Too much talking, that cockiness gets the better of him.
Oh, but he's kicking Boggs in the back.
It's enough to send his Yorkshire puddings flying.
Yeah, is he going to do it again? Yes, he is. And Knight likes it now. Yeah, he talks a lot, but the thing is, James, he backs it up.
He does indeed.
It's the annoying thing.
I've got to give it to him, he does indeed.
It's not that he talks a lot and it's all nonsense.
Oh, Brett!
Yeah, he's choking him on the ropes, but the referee... Yeah, can't do anything about it.
Oh, I keep forgetting
That's
that
the
bit.
thing. The cage is, everything that would not normally be legal.
I do not like this cage already.
You don't like the fact. Well, this is the problem. There's nowhere to run for people tonight. Boggs trying to fight back here, but Knight. Big club to the back. Bringing his arm because it hurt him doing it. Evan Knight has been a very good. Yeah, he's been a very good around-the-clock champion. You might not like his attitude, but...
Oh, that was a big kick. And it misses. And again.
Look at this! Each guy ducking the other, but Boggs goes in. 2, we got a new champion. Almost did. Evan Knight goes for a big kick, misses again, yeah. A third time, misses. I didn't miss that time. In stereo. This is why they put me and James together.
This is so true.
It works. It's Evan Knight for a cover and a 2.5.
Not enough.
We're going to have some fun tonight, I tell you. World Heavyweight Championship on the line to kick off hallowed ground.
Oh, that was the shoulder to the face.
It was.
He's fighting back.
Can Ian Creed defeat Damien Black? We're going to find out in a matter of minutes. In less than half an hour, that match will be ongoing.
So excited for that.
I am as well. Boggs is excited to maybe become around-the-clock champion, but Evan Knight just kicked oh my God, and again. Boggs is caught in the ropes, look, James. Evan Knight, furious vengeance. And Evan Knight now mocking the crowd. He does a good job of it. Goes for
Misses!
face first
flying into the cage.
Boggs comes in, but Emma Knight.
Boggs is out cold.
He might be out, James, yeah.
The War of the Roses may be over.
That could be it for Ernest Boggs. Emma Knight on the second rope on the inside here.
Boggs is struggling to get up. It's up!
Oh, but he's up. Yeah, Emma Knight took far too much time. Talking and showboating may have cost him that.
Big boot to Evan's head.
It might have cost him the title here, James. Boggs is going to peel it off the turnbuckles. Oh my God,
Evan
Boggs.
was flying.
He did. We've got a 20 by 20 ring here, ladies and gentlemen.
He
it's
went
a long way.
all the way.
He nearly got locked to the other side. It's a long distance to go.
Wowee.
The Around the Clock Championship of Wednesday Night Mayhem hanging precariously in the balance tonight here at Hallowed Ground. And now... Oh my God! That was like a gunshot. Chops anyone? You hungry, James?
Extremely
There's some
hungry.
chops going, and now...
Let's not talk about that.
Look at this, both guys trading blows here. This thing's broken down. But Knight, Irish Boggs really decapitated him.
Jesus, what
A big move by Boggs. We might have a new champion in moments here, guys. And it's Boggs suplex. Emma Knight is
Are we
in
going to see a
trouble.
new champion?
We might be about to, you know. Boggs has got it going on here.
I feel like we should give him a hand.
Like you gave me one earlier. He's on the shoulders of Boggs. Is Emma Knight. Oi, oi, oi. The right power slam.
Is it all over? It's all over.
That was so
I can't conceal myself, Brett.
It was 2.
That was 2.5. That was 2 and
3 quarters. Yeah, it was 2.9.
Lord.
Evan, how did he survive? He's hanging on by a proverbial thread now.
He is indeed, but he needs to keep at him.
He does, Evan. Oh, he's going to do it again.
No, not again,
Boggs
surely.
is going for
Surely.
that move again, that power slam, but no, Evan Knight rolls out the way. Oh, no. He got him right in the head.
No.
1, 2, and the Knight's blessing is enough. Wow. He barely survived that, James. Barely. Here's your winner, and still Wednesday Night Mayhem Around the Clock Champion, the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight.
You heard it, people. Evan Knight still the Mayhem Around the Clock champion.
So he is going to make 127 days tomorrow.
He is. Get the Guinness World Book of Records on the line, because it
What
is
a
a UK wrestling record.
What a match that was, though.
What a match indeed.
Evan Knight proving once again why he is the undeniable greatest around-the-clock champion we've ever had here in UKW. And fair play to him. He pulled it out.
It just goes to show, Brett, you can have all the lip, but if you can back it up, go.
Yeah, exactly. And tonight, Evan Knight, with the Knight's blessing, backed it up.